her truth. When she smiles at you, she'll say that angels don't lie.
Happy Tuesday, and you know what time it is. It is time for some Angels Don't Lie. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I got Casey on the line, and we are ready to rock and roll. We have the phone lines up, and we're going to be talking about your life path tonight. Your life path, what that looks like. If you're a sensitive soul, what that looks like. And so our number to call in is 646-891-5252. It is posted at the top, and Casey will post it in the feed, so you guys have it. And we are ready to rumble, right? It's so exciting. I love our Tuesdays together. How about you guys? All right, so let me go ahead and share the video, because you know it's what we do. I shared over on the Angels Don't Lie group. If you guys aren't a member of the group, you should join the membership there because it's free. It's fun. And all we do is, I don't want to do it on a page. I'm going to do it in a group. There we go. What we do is every Monday I do angel card readings. I know a lot of you do come and sign up for that, which is so much fun. Come join the show. Post. Tag your friends. Share the show. Please. Pretty please. So how are you doing over there, Casey?
I'm doing great over here today.
Doing great. There we go.
I'm loving this New England weather. A little rainy.
Are you?
A little cool. It's a change of seasons. Feels good.
You're a little weird. I'm not going to lie. There you go. I don't know. The rainy, I'm not really loving the rain, but I like it when it is like not too cold, but the air feels good and you breathe it in. You get that like crisp feeling in your lungs. You feel like, right? Who else likes that? Anybody else? I have my fire cider going on, Casey, and I know you like this.
Oh, yes.
So I got my fire cider. I've got some lemon in there, a little hot water, because it's that time of year. So let's say hello to our peeps who's watching. Who's watching tonight? We got Susan on here. Hello, Susan. Hi, Lisa. How are you? And I see there's 10 people, but only a couple of you are turn that off. A couple of you are posting in. Say hello. Let us know you're here. Pop on in, and we will have a little conversation. Right? Are you putting the number in there, or you want me to?
I was just typing it in right now.
All right, perfect. I won't do it. I'll let you do it. Hi, Helene. How are you, love? Yay, got a few of you signing on. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Nice to see you on this Tuesday night, this Tuesday Angels Don't Lie evening. Everybody's doing well. So we're going to be talking about what it means to be a sensitive soul. Hey, Chris, how are you, love? I hope you're feeling better. Hi, Nikki. How are you, love? Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Oh, great. I'm so glad you're doing well, Helene. Chris, are you away? Did I see that you're away, love? Hey, there comes Mary Kay. Beautiful. Here we go. We're going to have so much fun. Yay. Chris and I are trying to figure out how to do, well, she figured it out. We just have to talk about it, to do another event with the two of us. And you guys liked it. So we're going to try to figure out how to do it through the Zoom so we can both be on camera and whatnot. Can we request someone, or should we? We're going to do a call-in since we have the lines open. There, Casey said it so nicely. Please call in. Please, sir. Can I have some more pudding? All right.
So I was reading this Joy Challenge thing. Can you explain this to me a little bit closer? So it's going to be a week long? Is that what I read?
So it's 5 days, right? It's a Monday through a Friday, and we're going to gather in a private pop-up Facebook group. So the group won't stay. It's just a pop-up group, so it's a temporary group. And what we're going to do in that group is I'm going to share a daily meditation. So we'll do a meditation, You'll receive a prayer and a mantra that will help you throughout your day. And I'm actually giving you a journal prompt and an action step, something that you'll take away and do in order to keep the momentum. So every day you'll have that accountability. And so we'll show up the next day and we'll start over again. And we'll post back and forth and see how everybody's doing with their work. So I love this because when we did it over the summer, everybody loved the morning with the angels, right? I know a lot of you guys were on there, and we had a great time. We had a lot of fun, and we did that mantra, and we did just some motivational stuff, right? So it's kind of the continuum, but in a closed group, so it'll be nice and neat, so to speak. And hi, Lori. Thank you. I'm so glad you're going to call in, love. And anyways, that's what we're going to do. Does that make sense? Do you have other questions? Yeah, I like questions.
But yeah, it won't be interactive though. It's just like we listen, right, type thing. You're not going to ask for cards and things like that.
We can type in.
Type and respond. Okay.
Right, but I won't be doing any live readings. I'm going to give an angel message for the day for you. Yep. Right, because we have this for our angel readings and readings from our loved ones, and then we have the angel card readings on Monday. Right. And then you can book an appointment, and we have that too. Or you can take a class. We have that too. And I'm going to be in New Milford. Actually, I'm not going to do the show, Casey, next week. Now what I'm thinking, I forgot. I'm going to be, we moved the show to Tuesday, right? And at the Granary.
Well, I didn't know what day you picked.
Yeah, that's the day I picked. So I will have to send you a recording.
Okay. Well, I can record it off the Facebook if that's how you're going to do it or how you plan to do it.
I wasn't going to be any technical. I was just going to go and do the reading because it's too much for me to do the technical and the reading.
Gotcha. So you're just going to do a separate thing for the podcast. Excellent.
Yes.
I have two callers when you're ready.
We got some callers?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to talk about our life path and our energy. Get your questions ready, guys. Okay.
Here we go.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
It's Lori.
Hi, Lori. How are you?
Good. How are you, Jeannie?
I'm good. Now, are you Lori, Brian's cousin?
No, I'm Lori Morrison.
Yep. Okay. Because my husband's cousin comes on too, and I don't know her last name.
Oh.
And I get confused.
That's okay.
So how can I help you, love?
I don't know. I just want to know if you can give me a little bit of a reading.
I can absolutely. Do you have anybody that you were hoping to talk with or, direction in your life?
Yeah, I would like to talk to my dad.
To your dad?
Yeah.
And what's his first name?
Joe.
I'm so sorry. Say that. Joe?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. Your dad feels like this, I want to say like jolly kind of guy. It's just how he's making me feel, like belly laughing. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's just like all smiles, and he like is a practical joker as well. I just feel like that was his personality in life, and it's what he's showing me now.
Yes.
He's so happy that he could come on and say hello to you. He's been waiting for this opportunity. Do you understand that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I don't know why. What is the wait?
The wait in what?
He's been waiting. I feel like he's been waiting to say hello. He's been waiting so you could have this conversation with him. What were the words last spoken? He's talking about the words
last words spoken was, do you have anything to say to me before I die? And I said to him, no. He said, is there anything that you need to reconcile? And I said, no. And then the last words actually spoken before he passed away was that he always enjoyed smoking and that he had no regrets.
Okay. I think it's important that he's wanting to show that conversation because I feel like it was a kind of an important one for you. like something you held on to.
Well, it was an important one for me, yes.
Okay. So he just kind of makes that known. I do feel like there's a little bit of stuff we could get into more so in a private reading than in a public reading in terms of, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So I just like to keep it kind of light if we can here, because it's, a big open space is the internet. But he does send his love, and he said a care package. And I don't know why a care package is important for you, but I just feel like that's what he wants to send you from heaven.
What does that mean?
These impressions, it's in my language, but a care package would mean it was something that they actually went out and bought and took care of, and they had enough love in it to bring it to us. So that's what I feel like the care package is, him sending you love, and he's carefully putting it together for you.
It's so funny because on Saturday I went to my back door and found a feather, a black feather, laying at my back door, and I picked it up and I put it on my patio table and left it there. And a half hour later I came back and the feather was right back where it was at my back door.
Oh,
and
no, that's...
And then I didn't touch it after that. I left it at the back door thinking I should leave it there. And then Sunday I woke up and it was still at my back door. And I was like, okay, should I bring it in? Shouldn't I bring it in? But I did. I brought it in. And I actually contacted you, but I don't know how. It never got through to see if I should have brought it in. Which a lot of people say to me that I should have brought it in, which I did. Brought it in. Okay. Because it had been him?
Yeah, that definitely. And it feels like, being the jokester that he was, he moved it for you.
Yeah.
And gives you something to think about.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's his way of showing up and giving you love.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Lori. Thanks for calling in, love.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a beautiful night.
You too, Jean.
Okay, bye. Hi, Melissa. I see you on there, too. That was nice. I mean, I love how her dad was showing up like that, laughing and sharing the care package as well. Right? So how many sensitive souls, how many people are energy sensitive that are watching tonight? And I thought this would be a great night right before the holidays, before we get, to Thanksgiving and our family gatherings, right? Hey, Kathy Thomas, how are you, love? So energy sensitive people, I know you're out there. I know that you're the ones that feel overwhelmed being in a group. You're the ones that might feel like you have a hangover after just being with, even a group of friends. Anybody else out there, Casey? Are you energy sensitive at times too?
I would have to say no. I don't ever really have that kind of feeling. At least not that I'm physically aware of, or I feel somewhat immune to that.
Right. Carol is saying her computer is lagging tonight, so it's a little behind. Anybody else having that issue? So Samantha's energy sensitive. Helene is energy sensitive. I know a few more of you are. Lisa, yes. So, and I thought this would be kind of fun to talk about because I've seen a theme as well in my clients and in my angel coaching clients. And these are people that come to me, because they want to dive in deep and they are ready to do that work that I talk about. And these are energy sensitive people. It comes up in the session and we're talking about, uncovering their true self and understanding their life path. And so the theme is everybody's looking outside of themselves for their life path. They're like, I don't know what God wants me to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my gifts. I know I'm supposed to be serving, but I don't know how I'm supposed to be serving. Does this sound familiar to anybody? Hi, Lisa. Yes, you too. Mary Kay, me too. Yep. Lisa, yes. Hi, Lisa. How are you? You're energy sensitive. I'm just going to say it for you. So nice to see you, Lisa.
I have
Tag
another
your
caller.
friends, guys.
Another caller when you're ready.
Okay, we're talking about energy sensitive people, so tag your friends because I know you all have like those empath friends out there. Hey, Jen, how are you? All right, I'm ready. We'll take that caller.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, it's Helene, Jeannie. How are you?
I'm good, Helene. How are you tonight?
I am good. A little drained, but speaking of
energy drained?
sensitive.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But I was hoping to maybe be connected with my dad, who has passed.
Okay.
Haven't really had a lot of connecting with him. He's been gone 7 or 8 years now, and although I feel his presence in my life, I just didn't know whether he might have any messages for me.
Sure. What's your dad's first name?
Richard.
Thank you. What is the king?
The king?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was your dad, I don't know, like it's the first thing that came through. Was your dad like royal? I don't know why he's showing me this.
Not that I can think of.
Like maybe not in like the actual sense, but he's making me feel like that. I don't know what the regalness is about your dad, or maybe he's just laughing because of his name. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Because in my head, as I'm talking to him, I'm like, my dad's name is Richard too, so this is really cool, and so that's probably what he's doing. He's probably letting me know that it's a really important name.
Okay, that sounds like him.
Yeah, and I feel like almost similar to Lori's dad, where I feel like your dad is fun, like he has a great sense of humor as well, and I want to say like lighthearted, and I do feel like he's very kind and giving as well. That's what he makes me feel. He makes me feel, I get a lot of stuff on my chest, so he probably had some heart issues, lung issues.
Yes.
Yes. And I do get like, I do feel like he might have been, like there might have been some complicated stuff, but at the end, he chose to go quickly.
Yes, absolutely.
And he said that was his choice. He said he's like, I want to get it over with. That's what he says. Like, he didn't want to like drag it out, but that's just his personality, right?
Yeah, he had been on dialysis for a long time, and he just finally decided he was done.
And he did. That's what he's showing me. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, okay, I'm out. He's talking about the checkbook.
Ugh, which one?
Right? I don't know. He's just talking about the checkbook. He's just showing it to me. So obviously, you guys are having a hard time hearing this, aren't you, online? Because I don't have the... that's going to be so much better now. Can you guys hear better? I had the headset all the way down. I just feel like he's showing that because it's a stress point for you.
Yes, always.
Yeah. So that's what he's kind of bringing up. So don't make that the forefront, if you can, of your day, right? Because what happens is your worries actually keep it farther away from you rather than bringing it to you.
Okay.
Right? That's basic, abundance. Like when we want to bring something into our life, but it doesn't come because we keep worrying that it's not there, and we keep trying to get it, and we're basically keeping it. We're putting that in between us and the thing.
Okay. That makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah. I do feel like we're supposed to work together a little bit more, so you might want to check out my Angel Healer training.
Okay.
I feel like it's right up your alley. Your dad is showing me, because I feel like you have so many gifts.
Yeah.
What do you do? And what do you do for work now?
I've been a teacher all my life, mostly special ed. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally a gifted person. And your dad is calling you a sweetheart.
Oh.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
He didn't always call me that.
Well, right. But we're going to take it right now because it's,
Absolutely.
Perfect. Great.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, love.
Thanks.
All right. Have a beautiful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, we got to take the love when we get it. And when we do these readings, I mean, sometimes they can get really personal, but because we're here on Facebook and we're on this internet, I know we like to keep them a little bit lighter because this is actually work, right? We're healing, right? It's entertaining, but we're healing as we're doing it. So you guys are healing as you're hearing the messages as well, because it's a remembrance of your loved ones or a remembrance of love that you need in your life as well, right? That's why when we gather together, there's power. Power, power, power. Hey, Kirina, I see you signing on. How are you, love? All right, so my energy sensitive people. We're still doing good, Casey?
I have another caller when you're ready.
Okay. I want to ask my energy sensitive people a question. So what do I want to ask them? So what I want to know from my energy sensitive people, do you feel the energy on the outside of your body or do you feel it internally? And if you are unsure, just write unsure and then I'll get some questions for you. Okay. I am ready for that caller.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Hello, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Susan.
Hi, Susan. How are you, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So
I was hoping to hear from my dad tonight, since
Ooh,
it's a
your
dad
dad.
theme.
It is a dad theme. Give me your dad's first name.
It's Chase, but it's spelled Chace.
Okay.
That's. She knows.
Is that Jen?
Yeah.
Jen, this is your mom's call. It's your mom's reading.
No, that's what she said. She goes, you didn't say Susanite. She has a lot of Susans.
I know who she is.
Yeah, there you go.
I do. I know it. Okay. So I get a lot of heavy breathing around your dad. Was he a smoker?
Oh, yeah. And this is
Yeah.
also for my sister, Mary Kay, who's listening, too. So.
All right. So I know we got the whole fam. We got the whole fam here.
The whole family, yeah.
So, yeah, Mary Kay, like, this is what he's showing me, like, the heavy breathing I have, like, it's just very
lung
full.
cancer.
Okay, and my throat feels all clogged as well.
And throat cancer, yep, that's him.
Okay. It's just what he shows me. I'm also getting some stuff on the ends of my fingers. I feel like, I don't know if he was oxygen deprived, but my fingers at the ends are hurting as well.
Okay, that could be.
Yeah. Or it could just
he had like congestive heart failure. He had all that going.
Right. It's just kind of what he's showing me. Not that we need to talk about it, but it's his way of showing up and saying it's me. And we can all hear my dogs now because my husband just pulled in the driveway. Hear them all? Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
So and your dad is a talker, like stories upon stories upon stories. And he's like, I've got my buddies and I'm telling stories. And he's showing me, like, I feel like it's a can of beer. Do you understand that?
That would be my husband.
Oh, but what's the can for your dad?
The can.
And the stories. Stories.
Oh, yeah. And
Unless
the can, the only thing I could think of is, like, he always had a can with the cigarette butts in the boat when he went fishing. And, of course, we always heard the fish stories.
Okay. So, yeah, the stories. And that's him. That's what he's showing me.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like your dad is really at peace. I don't feel like he was at peace in life, but he feels at peace now.
Good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jen, they are drinking beer together. You got that right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dad and Andy always got along very well.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for calling in and letting me bring your dad through. Nice to meet your dad.
I just want to thank you. I just want to thank you, Jeannie, for everything you've done for me and my family.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
everybody out there, I totally recommend a reading from Jeannie.
They are good, right? They are good.
Awesome. They've helped me tremendously.
Well, thank you so much for calling in and for staying present in everything we have going on.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
All right, love. I'll talk to you soon. You too.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Hey, Karina, girl, call in. I can definitely connect you with Sonia. Let me scroll backwards and see who I have here. So, Jen, you feel externally and internally. Helene says the same thing. Jenna Marie, Gina, that's right. I remember now. It depends. I don't understand what that means. You'll have to clarify that. Lisa's definitely saying internally. Lisa Smith says on the outside. Lisa DiTulio, internally. Lisa's saying, Lisa L is saying maybe both. Goosebumps on the outside, but sometimes it's outside. Okay, so I'm going to give you some questions, guys, to make it a little bit clearer. Hey, Shelly, how are you, love? Hi, Catherine, how are you? So, questions for you to answer. All right, this is what I do in a session when I'm breaking it down for somebody that I know that the angels are telling me you're a sensitive soul. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Casey, you see that? Catherine saying hi to you.
I see that now.
Okay. Okay, so here are your questions. You ready? And if you guys have pen and paper, go ahead and grab it. So go ahead and close your eyes for a minute and let everybody just take a nice deep breath in. Breathe in through your nose. Become fully aware of your body. Exhale. Breathe in again. So my first question for you is, if somebody around you has a stomach bug and is throwing up, do you feel nauseous? Has that ever happened to you where somebody has an ailment and you feel like you have it too? Somebody has the flu, you feel like you could have the flu. Question number 1. Question number 2. When you walk into a room, is it really hard to breathe when you know there's a lot of energy and you feel like your chest is pounding and you don't know what to do? And you can feel the emotions of other people all here on your chest? Question number 3. Oh, Samantha, I had you pegged years ago. I know you. Yes. Susan Quinn. I say that in a nice way, Samantha. If you watch TV, if you're watching TV, you're watching your favorite program, can you take on the personality of one of those actors on TV? Can you shut off the TV and then walk away and actually feel like you're that person? Maybe you're like me. Maybe you could walk into a bar and feel drunk and never even pick up a drink. Or maybe energy stops you and you know if you're around somebody that's very negative, you have the sense on the outside of your body and all of a sudden you're like, maybe you can see color or feel like the energy really low and you just know to keep your distance. Or maybe you're like me and you see God light in everybody and think everybody's just great and you want to hang out with them. I see your light. I see your light. I see your light. Yes, Samantha, see? Mm-hmm. So here's a little bit what I'm going to give you. And I have more on my website for you, a little bit of insights and part of my angel membership that's on the website, becoming an angel member. There are a whole bunch of classes that teach you how to work with energy and work with your angels. Like it's quite amazing. But also I'll give you some quick tips because I think it's really important for us to begin to work with our own energy, especially when we're looking to stand in our life path, right? How many of you how many people look outside and want to know, like, I don't know what to do with my life. I know I have these gifts, or I know I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be helping someone. I am, and you get confused. How many of you? Hey, Tina, how are you, love? How are you feeling? Hey, Donna, how are you, love? And maybe you have an idea, but you don't know how to put it together. Anybody? Yeah. You guys are quiet tonight.
I do have a caller when you're ready.
Okay. You guys want these tips? I don't know if they want the tips. Maybe nobody wants the tips. I don't know. Okay. Perfect.
Was that okay? You're ready? I was trying to interpret
Casey, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm ready.
There we go.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Where are you calling from?
New Milford.
Okay. How can I help you, love?
I was hoping to connect with my husband.
Okay, sure. Can you just give me his first name?
Christopher.
I'm so sorry.
Christopher?
Thank you. I'm sorry. I hear your little one in the background.
Yes.
I'm at a really big loss for words. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So that's the first way he's coming through to step forward to connect as well. I feel like you've been so busy. And I also feel like he has no words. He claims some responsibility about his passing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So he's also holding flowers, and he's holding all these gifts, like a typical, like, serenade of love for you. I feel like it's an apology. Like, he's showing up, like, here's some flowers, here's some chocolates. Like, he wants to do everything in order to bring love to you and to apologize. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
He says that you've held it together. He said, I don't even know how, but you've held it together. And you managed to hold other people up at the same time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
He says you're the hero. Do you understand that hero word?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have 2 children?
Oh my gosh. I had a miscarriage.
Okay.
And we have one child, yes.
So that's his confirmation for you that you have 2 children. And he's just showing all this love for you. And I don't feel like he was able to do any of that fully in life.
Yes.
For what you deserve. I do feel like his passing is also going to open up some new avenues for you. I feel like, is this year 2 for you?
No, it's actually coming up on only 3 months.
Oh, 3 months. So I don't know why he's making me feel like...
Well, our daughter just turned 2.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, wait, what? Okay. So this is also so new for you.
Yeah.
But you need to, yeah, and you really need to take care of yourself, love. I would love for you to come and sit with me, and let's do like a quiet personal session, okay?
Okay.
Send me an email and we'll set it up, okay?
Okay, definitely. And
okay.
Please let him know how much I love him.
He is right with you, like he's always with you, so you don't have to worry that you need a translator for that. And he knows you love him. He wants you to know that he loves you. That he didn't love himself, and this is just I feel like there's a big story here, so I don't want to go too deep on Facebook, but just know that he's showing up with love for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I needed this.
Sending you love. We're all holding you. We're all holding you in love. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, and I will email you.
All right, sweetheart. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too, and hug that little one.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey. So we can all please hold Melissa in our thoughts and our prayers. I have no words. I have no words.
I just wanted to remind people that if you haven't had a chance, check into the Angel Healer training that Jeannie's been talking about the last few weeks. There's a lot of people out there that have, gifts that they can expand on. And even if you don't, maybe you start working on them like me.
Yeah.
So.
And we can help another person just by standing in our own light, because when we aren't sure about what we're supposed to be doing, the Angel Healer class can really help you to feel confident in your gifts and to expand on the work that you're already doing. So maybe you work with children. Let's say we had a caller that called in that works with children, and I know, Lisa, you work with children. I know a lot of you out there do. So say that that's your job and that you have this gift and you're able to feel spirit, but you don't really know. You have this intuition and you don't know what you're supposed to do. So we start opening up and we start learning how to connect with God. We learn how to connect with our angels in the right way, in a very divine way, and a very safe environment where you're held in this sacred space as we go through everything that the angels have taught me. You learn how to give an energy session without even putting your hands on somebody. So it's really powerful and quite amazing. And I've had so many women and now men. We've got a bunch of men that have gone through the program, which is really exciting. So there you go. That's what we have. I know, right? And see, my energy sensitive people that are watching, you're so moved by all that, right? You're so moved by it. So this is a really good opportunity to teach you, while we can have compassion for somebody, we don't have to be physically drained by being in their story. So what I want you to do, we're going to learn one quick tip right now. How's that? Everybody ready? So I want you to just go ahead and put your feet on the ground. Oh, Lisa, you're so sweet. So go ahead and put your feet firmly on the ground, all right? Firmly on the ground, and send me a heart when you guys are ready, when you have your feet on the ground and you're feeling like you're ready to do this work. We're ready to do this work. Perfect. Ready. So go ahead and close your eyes. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you take your breath in through your nose. And you're going to bring your breath as far down. If you can get it all the way to your hips right now, I want you to hold it there for just a second. With control, I want you to exhale out of your mouth. With your next breath, I want you to bring it a little bit further. And this time I want you to use your internal eyesight. So I want you to take your eyes as they're closed and I want you to roll them down as if you're watching the breath go all the way down to the soles of your feet. And I want you to feel your soles really connect to the earth. So no matter where you are, just feel the floor beneath you and feel that connecting to earth, to your place here on earth, very specific. So as you're breathing in, you're holding it, and then when we exhale, we're drawing energy up, and we're feeling that rise. Now bring your awareness to the crown of your head, your connection to the divine. Now I want you to breathe into that space. Bring your eyesight, your internal eyesight, to that crown of your head. And as you breathe in, you feel this expansion happen. Go ahead and breathe in again. Bring your awareness down to the soles of your feet. Draw the energy up. As you exhale, and as you inhale, feel as if this heavenly light is pouring in through the crown of your head, all the way down your spine, and connecting to your place here on earth, connecting through your souls. There you go. You just claimed your space here on earth. You're standing in your space. You're meant to be here. This is a really important tool that I teach inside the Angel Healer class. We go a little bit further with this, but this is the basics of it. And so when we stand in our place and we rock back and forth and we feel ourselves connected, so we can be in any situation. You can go to the mall and you can rock that stuff out, guys. I use this at times when I feel really, crazed by the energy, and I just connect myself. That's one of the reasons why I love to do my work barefoot. I like to do my readings barefoot because it really helps me to stay connected, because I fly. I'm a zoomer. I'm like out of my body, right? Anybody else fly? Anybody else do the zooming? Following energy? We're like, whoop, zoop. There you go. Casey's putting that number in again. 646-891-5252. If you want to chat, you want to talk. How do you guys feel now? How do you feel in that exercise? Details. I need details. Tell me.
I feel like it releases, you just feel more relaxed after you're done. You're just like a little energized, right? Too. It's kind of hard to explain, a little bit of a just cleaned out.
Yeah, I like that, cleaned out, because it removes blocks. That's a great analogy, right? Yeah, Donna says she feels peaceful too.
I've read a lot of things about just walking barefoot, and especially if you can get outside when it's nicer, connecting,
exactly.
Getting that connection to the earth.
Absolutely. Yep. You can do it and there's a different feeling when you walk on rocks. Like if you are out on a big mountain or something, you stand barefoot there, you feel different than if you stand on a beach or if you stand on your backyard. It's really amazing. Hey, Hillary, I didn't see you there before. She's feeling peaceful, calming, grounded, filled up, relaxed, replenished. I feel like my body is cemented. Good, because Jen, you fly, breathing, that helps me center me. Yeah, it does. Yep. So that's just one tool. Can you imagine? That's only one little thing that can change your life for you energy sensitive people, right? And if you just had that tool to work with, you can go to the bank. You can go to a Christmas party. You can have Thanksgiving and all the people in your house won't knock your socks off just by you standing in your place, just by breathing it in. Right? Can you even imagine? I mean, I have so many more for you. Do you want another one? We don't have anybody on hold, right? I'm not making anybody wait.
No, we're clear right now.
All right. You guys are quiet tonight, by the way. So the other thing I'd like to teach you is, first, you all know you have your own group of angels, right? You all have your own angels that work for you. And so you can call on your angels when you feel an energy that comes to you. So anybody that's feeling energy, whether it's externally or internally, and you're questioning it, all of a sudden you notice you feel like you're crazy or you're depressed or you're anxious, right? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden it just hits you and you're like, why am I feeling this way? You can ask your angels, is this mine or is this another's? Because you can pick up energy from somebody around you without even realizing it, over the phone with somebody, texting with somebody, and all of a sudden you feel despair. So you can say, is this mine? I was pretty freaking happy when I got up this morning. Angels, is this mine? If it's not, please take it away. Take it to the light. And all of a sudden you'll feel it lift. All of a sudden you'll breathe easier and you'll be like, oh, I was like a sponge. I just picked up some soppy, yucky stuff that didn't belong to me. That's tip number 2. That's crazy good. It's amazing. And it works so quickly. Yes, Hillary, you can use it at work. You can use it with family. You can use it anytime you need it. Yep. Hillary, you would be a really great person for my angel healer training as well. I see Samantha would be good. Donna would be good. Yep. Who else? Jen, obviously. My Florida girl. Lisa, you would do really well in that class. Yep. Helene. We already talked about you taking that. Yep. Yeah, Samantha, we're going to have to hook you up in the new year for that class. Change your life. Yeah, but you can travel. There's hotels. There's Airbnbs. Our neighbors are doing Airbnb. You want to know how I found out? It's a great story. You guys are going to crack up. So over the weekend, we had our granddaughter Riley sleep over. She's the oldest. She's 7, turning 8 soon. And she's upstairs sleeping and everything and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm sleeping so good, but all of a sudden the dogs are barking. And so my husband gets up and I hear him yell. And I'm like, what? And then I hear him say, who are you looking for? And he's yelling out the front window and they're yelling who they're looking for. And he's like, you're at the wrong house. It's 12:15 at night. It's the middle of the night. And these people came to our house and rang the doorbell. There's no lights on in the house, but they rang the doorbell because they were looking for the guy's house that's doing the Airbnb. Yeah, that's how we found out that they're doing Airbnb. Pretty funny, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, Airbnbs are all over and they're amazing. So there, that's my story. All right.
I like that story. Well, I don't want to.
That?
I kind of like that story.
Right. I hear my husband swearing. That's the best
Oh,
part.
yeah, I can imagine because that's just kind of a weird thing to go up in a dark house and knock on the door in the middle of the night.
Exactly. No, not knock on the door. They ring the doorbell. And he said the wife looked terrified. She was like so embarrassed, and the guy was like standing there like what? Isn't this so and so's house? And he's like, no. So thank God Riley didn't wake up, and we did get back to sleep, which was so funny. And I was like, who does that? It's crazy. But anyway, so there it is. Come knocking on my house, you're gonna get bitch slapped. Samantha, you know who it is? That's funny. We'll talk. We will talk. All right. That's it. We have no callers, and I'm so sad. What's going on? Where are you guys tonight?
Yeah, normally we have them stacked up right till the end of the hour.
I know.
People waiting 20 minutes to get on the call.
I know. Not tonight. Tonight we're just hanging out. And I'm actually getting through my stuff, which I never get through because I'm always trying to rush it. All right, so I'll give you another tip. You ready for another tip? All right. Where is it? Okay. You can call on Archangel Michael. You can call on Archangel Michael to surround you with God's white light of love and protection. So when you're feeling really crazy or out of balance or emotional, right? How many emotional people are out there? So they're crying at the drop of the hat, and they just can't control themselves. 646-891-5252. Maureen, just scroll up. It's up there. You can call on Archangel Michael. Immediately, he will come in. And if you notice a shadow energy or an energy that doesn't feel comfortable, don't talk to it. I have so many people call me and they're like, oh, yeah, well, we have a ghost living in our house and it's okay. No, it's not. It is not okay. You call on Archangel Michael and you say, please take it to the light. I am a child of God. Only that which is from God can come to me. Do not engage shadow energy. Stop it. Stop it. No, no, no. No. Okay? How's that for you? That's a no. How many of you have tried to connect with that type of energy? Not knowing, just feeling like, oh, they must be lost or something. No.
Well, our shout out worked because we got a couple callers now when you're ready.
All right. I've been waiting for somebody to respond to my no. Okay, I'm good.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Hi, this is Jeannie. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Jeannie. It's Carol from St. Louis. I just wanted to call in. I wanted to ask a question.
Sure.
Like if somebody has passed, say, 30 years ago, is it equally as easy to connect with them?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's, I mean, you saw Melissa called, her husband passed away 3 months ago. And, you know, and some of the other women, their fathers, it was years ago. I believe Susan Eistad was, you know, many, many years ago.
Right. Okay. Well, if it's possible, I'd like to connect with my grandpa, Jake.
With Jake? Did you know him personally?
It's my grandpa. Yeah.
I know. Did you know, were you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Sometimes they're grandparents that we don't know, but they can still be around us as well.
Right.
I'll have that happen in session. Somebody will come through and they'll be like, no, I didn't know them in life. And I'm like, doesn't matter. They're still here. They're still showing up for you.
Yeah.
I do get a little bit of, I want to say almost like an asthma feeling around him. Like a little bit of stress breathing.
He did end up, you know, having lung cancer. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the first thing he kind of shows me. And he's also letting me know he's very kind-hearted. And I feel like a big-hearted man. I don't know if he was a big man, but he's making me feel like a kind-hearted, big-hearted.
He was both.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But he's letting me know he's with everybody. And I do feel like he had a sudden, like, even though he had an illness, I do feel like this was a sudden thing, you know, at the end, like, quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Faster than, you know, I mean, you know, I would have wanted him to go, but.
Right.
Yeah.
And where is the house? He's talking about the house?
Unless he's talking about his house, I'm not real sure. You know, it could be his house. It could be...
Where was his house?
Well, it was just blocks away from me.
Okay. I don't know why he's bringing it up, but he's talking about the house. Right.
Well, that was kind of our Sunday gathering spot. So, it could be.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's kind of a quiet guy too, which is funny. Like some souls will come through and be like talking a lot, and he's just like letting me see him and know he's there, but he's kind of quiet, and that's just I feel like who he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did end up. You know, that was pretty much his senior years. He became a very quiet person.
Right, and that just feel like that's just exactly why he's showing up this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know,
just wondering about that. Like, once, you know, it's been years, you know, do they kind of...
He's also... I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. He's showing me Cracker Jacks. A box of Cracker Jacks. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Cracker Jacks. There you go.
There could be a reason for that.
It could be. I don't know. Maybe all those little treats inside. I don't know. You'll think about that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweetheart. Well, thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, have a good evening. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a beautiful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. So Hillary, are all ghosts shadow energy? No. Well, I mean, it depends, right? A soul that's lost will be a shadow, right? But a soul like we're connecting to tonight, they're not toxic. They will come in brightly. They'll come in with love. They won't come in and hide or be like that shifty energy. Does that make sense? But they won't haunt, and I think people think of ghosts and they think of haunting, but a ghost is really just a soul, right? It's a soul, and a soul that gets lost can be shadow energy. That means that there may be unfinished business or they're disconnected from God. So when souls don't cross over that way to God, to heaven, it's because they're not choosing it. And so they need help. They need assistance. So calling on Archangel Michael to help them and guide them to the light. And then reminding that you're not connecting with them. Does that make sense? All right. We have another person on the line?
Yeah, we have another one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi.
It's Maureen.
Hi, Maureen. How are you, love?
I'm good, sweetie. I was just wondering if perhaps maybe my brother Danny or my brother Jackie was coming through for me.
Both brothers, huh? Look at you. They didn't die at the same time, right?
I know.
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you, dear. No, they didn't die at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was getting. And was one had responsibility around their passing?
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
Jackie?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
It's Jackie.
who's stepping forward first.
Okay.
I feel like I have like lots of anxiety, and he's saying he's actually being funny too. Do you have the anxiety? Let me just slow down with that anxiety because he's pointing to the chest.
Absolutely. Yes, I do, dear.
So it's you. Okay. So it's his way first of like letting you know he's there, he's with you. I feel like he was a hot mess. That's how he's making me feel, like all over the place, unable to, to manage life is what he's saying. Do you understand that?
Absolutely. Yes.
He's like, he's calling himself like the Tasmanian devil. Like he would just come in and just wreck stuff up.
Oh, absolutely.
He says, actually, he's really funny. He's telling me Miley Cyrus's song Wrecking Ball would be a much better song for him because he's like, that's what I would do. I would come in like a wrecking ball, and he's singing it. He's really funny, by the way.
He's hilarious. He is funny. Yes.
That's hilarious. I'm like, okay. He's like kind of like doing it for me. I'm like, okay, that's so much fun. Thank you, Jackie. But he says that you've forgiven him and like you have a kind, open heart. But you worry. He's like, my sister worries all the time.
I am a worrywart.
Yes.
Sure.
He's like, even like the littlest things, like even like being on hold, like, is she going to pick up? He's like, she just worries. It's like in her. That's what she does all the time, 24/7.
Oh my goodness. That's true.
Yeah. He's like, that's where your anxiety comes from, is that always constantly looking outside of yourself.
That's amazing. Yes, it's very, very true.
I feel like you need to be doing the Joyful Glow Challenge, like, because you need to understand like your self-love and your self-worth and to be still and to be calm is so important for you, and that you don't have to worry as much as you worry. You don't have to worry at all.
Right. I've been doing a lot more exercise, so that kind of helps with the anxiety.
Yeah, and
more.
That breathing, that exercise, the little meditation we did earlier, that's a really good one for you.
Okay, that's good. Good.
So you maybe haven't heard this before, but my rule of what they say is anxiety is because we're living too far in the future, right? So we're living for tomorrow. We're living for the worries. We're living outside of ourselves. So we're too far forward. And depression is because we're living in the past. and we're living in that backstory all the time. And when we have both on play, we're not taking any opportunity to be in our now. We're not being in the present at all. So I know you've had your other brother says that you've had some depression in the past as well.
Yes. Does he see the other brothers with him?
So yeah, Danny comes forward and he's around the heart for me. Do you understand that? Did he have cancer? Who has the cancer he's talking about?
Actually, my brother Michael did.
Okay. So he's talking about the cancer.
Well, my dad had cancer.
So he's just bringing it up. So it means it's in the family, and it's just his way of like letting you know it's him, acknowledging that this is there. Because that's another one of your worries, he says.
I wanted to let him know that he has a daughter. I just found out a week ago that he has a daughter that, yes, and he has a daughter that just came forth.
Really? From what, like the Ancestry thing?
Yes, from Ancestry.com. Mm-hmm. In fact, both brothers, Danny and Jack, have daughters that just came up, and they just came and contacted me just a week ago.
They know this. They already know this, right? So when we cross over, we have that kind of intellect. They're showing me that book, and I don't know if you read it or not, by Danny Shapiro. It's called Inheritance. Okay. And this is a really great book for anybody that's had that experience of finding out they have a sibling or their parent's not their parent. Danny Shapiro did an excellent job sharing her story of her own life of this happening, and it's a great book.
Danny Shapiro. I'll have to look that up, dear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. I hope that's helpful for you.
It is. Thank you so much, Jeannie.
You're most welcome. And definitely go on and ask to join the Joyful Glow Challenge. It's simple. It's easy. Pop in your email and we'll add you into that pop-up group. And it's going to be for 5 days, beginning December 9th. So it'll be before Christmas, enough time where you can start to feel really imbalanced. And so when the holidays come, you're going to be like feeling good. And you'll be able to show up with a smile and a glow on.
Okay, that sounds wonderful, dear.
I think it sounds really good, right? I want to go.
Yeah, it sounds great.
All right. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for calling in, Maureen.
Thank you so much, dear.
All right. Have a beautiful night. You too. Bye. I see Deb is here. Hi, Deb. How are you? Hi, Nancy. How are you, love? How's everything going? So, there you go. So I think we're good, right? We did good. It was a great night. You guys got some hot tips there on how to work with your energy. Do you guys feel comfortable with it? Any questions that you want to ask before we say so long?
I always forget about the archangels.
The archangels, they're so important.
Right. How many? And can you name off like the main ones?
Archangel Michael, who you would call for protection. Archangel Gabriel, when we need to deliver a positive message, or like if I'm going to be doing a big talk coming on with you guys, I'll call on Archangel Gabriel to help me be in that alignment and to deliver love. Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jophiel, Ariel, Metatron. There's so many of them. I can't list them all. Is that good?
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Have a beautiful night, and we will be live in 2 weeks, and there'll be a regular podcast for next week that we'll record. Okay? And I know what I know because angels don't lie. God bless. See you later.
Angels